This is RICKY, the YouTube tech guy. Hey guys, so today we are reviewing a supposed all-in-one kind of case from Olixar for the iPhone X. Now this is called the X Ranger, or tomato tomato, the iPhone 10 and the 10 Ranger. Not really sure how to say it. I really like the X, so I will continue to call this the iPhone X. I'm gonna call this the X Ranger. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what's inside. All right, so this is supposed to be the actual case itself. And with that, we have a bunch of add-ons we can use with this, from my understanding. So we're gonna go ahead and open that up and see how it is. But let's check out what else we have in here. So this is a utility backpack. So I'm pretty sure this is like the main one you want to put with this. 26 different tool functions, so that's going to be pretty interesting, and use it with that 26 in one. Very curious to see all the things they could do. Over here we have some lens clips, which are always very popular. You have a macro, wide angle, and a fisheye. I personally would use the first two for sure. A macro lens is always good for those up close shots, and the wide angle just makes your shots so much better, especially when you're traveling. You always want those wide angles, and this will give you that very easily. The fisheye, I'm not too big of a fan of. It's even wider than the wide angle, but it really just, in my opinion, doesn't look as good. All right, and then, oh, this is a stand, it looks like. This is a aluminum and very durable looking stand. Really good rubberized grip right here in the front, but this is definitely a premium style stand. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test out, whoop. Oh, I had to lean back, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and test out and see just how this holds up. And let's go ahead and see how the case fits and how it all works. Alright guys, so now we have the case on here first. So let's talk about the case first of all. First, it does have a slot to stick the adapter in. So that's gonna be the first part. That's where you're gonna put the adapter inside of. And this also doubles as a kickstand. So you can go like this, and just leave it alone like that. Or you can go like this and view it like that. So that I really like in itself. That alone would sell me on it because it offers a really good protection. You can definitely have a good grip on this. All this is textured, so you have a really good grip on the case, and the buttons feel really good on here. So just as a case itself has a really good protection on it, but then you get this adapter, and this adapter is supposed to add a whole bunch to it, and let's break it down. So on this adapter, you have things from screwdrivers, actually 3 different ones. You also have bottle openers, you have hex wrench, you have a side knife, you have a cable bender, a cable peeler, you have a different kind of bottle opener. Oh, sorry, that's a can opener on that one. You have a phone stand, you have a ruler, centimeters and inches on the other side, so you have that. Really feels good too, really good build to it. You have a filer, you have a lot basically with this. So when they mean you have a saw blade, for crying out loud, you have a lot. So if you really want to make sure you kind of have everything all in one, this is a really good thing to just stick in back here. And then you have it. Now I'm not sure if you're supposed to put it a certain way. I would assume this way would be the way, that way you can really easily take it out from here. But really nice and easy. Now it's secure inside and you have a really good protection. Now let me test out, since this is metal now back here, let's see if it messes with wireless charging at all. Let me just put it on my wireless charger that I have next to the desk. And yes, it does look like that metal will stop wireless charging. So just so you know that, that's gonna be one of the differences if you have metal versus not having metal. Yeah, it instantly charged now. So just know that with that, it looks like this is enough metal to mess up the wireless charging in the back. So just as a precaution right there, I'm gonna try it on the other side and try it like this, see if that makes a difference. Oh, actually, so if you put it this way, it will wirelessly charge still. So just so you know, you want it this way, and that will not mess with wireless charging. And as you saw, I did kind of put it all the way towards the bottom. Basically in the middle is your wireless charging receiver. So kind of like this basically. Or a little bit more in. There you go. And that wirelessly charges just fine. So that's the line you want to keep it at to make sure you still wirelessly charge. Okay. Now, the big thing I want to say about this is a great case, but say if you already have your own case, if you have one of the other Olixar cases we checked out last week, well, then they have an X-Ranger utility backpack that basically gives you this kind of functionality on any phone. So you basically have this really nice backpack that has a 3M sticker behind it, so you can put it onto your case and then get that same adapter on any phone case you have. You have a really nice system, of course, of putting it on there so that it will not fall off, but I really like this alone just because, kind of like sock pops, I think they're called. You can actually have it hold your phone like this then as well. So really nice for that purpose, and I like it really overall. Let me know what you guys think of this kind of utility style. And now that we're done with that, we're gonna test out the camera clips. All right guys, so we did test out everything with the lenses, now with these add-ons. And just to give you an idea of how the difference is, this is a regular shot with the iPhone X. And if you look on the left side, that is the wide angle version. So you can definitely see you get more in the shot and a much wider shot. Even on the bottom, you can see the remote. And again, the same exact position, but you just get a lot more in your shot with this one. Now, speaking of, that was the wide angle. Now the macro, this is insane how close I can get while still being clear. And this is how close I can get with still being clear on the regular iPhone. So that's really amazing that you can get that much of a difference. Clarity with the macro lens, clarity this close with the regular lens. So yeah, with the Olixar accessories, I think this was a pretty good look at really multi-purpose case and some really fun accessories. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Are you a fan of an all-in-one case so you have everything at the ready? Quite frankly, this is probably one of my favorite parts about the case, a nice sturdy kickstand, and the fact that I have all of this extra is a big bonus. Thank you those for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.